can tell you is based on the preliminary review that we have done at this time, we have seen similarities in the device that exploded here last night and the other 3 devices that have exploded in Austin starting on March 2nd.
That is Austin Police Chief Brian Manley. A Southwest Austin neighborhood, it is still on lockdown this afternoon after the 4th explosion in less than 3 weeks, sending 2 men to the hospital. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Wydoff. Now, this latest explosion happened last night on Don Sung Drive. That's in Travis Country's subdivision. That's near Southwest Parkway. Police are asking neighbors now to stay inside their homes until at least 2 o'clock this afternoon, while investigators work just to make sure there are no other devices nearby. Chief Manley says the message he wants to send today is that everyone stays vigilant. That's because this explosion was really different from the ones that we've seen over the last couple of weeks, possibly triggered when the men walked into a tripwire. Investigators say that makes the device more sophisticated. So Chris Davis, he has been out there all morning gathering some new information, trying to figure out what's the latest, Chris.
Well, Kate, police believe they are dealing with a serial bomber. That is the wording used by Interim Police Chief Brian Manley, and it comes as the Travis Country neighborhood here remains on lockdown, and police are telling people here to stay inside for at least the next couple of hours. Now, we know the 2 men who were injured in this most recent explosion, we are told, are 22 and 23-year-old white men. They're both stable at the hospital, but police say their injuries are significant. Now that it's daylight, the ATF and FBI are working to reconstruct the blast, and bomb techs are coming in from San Antonio and Houston to help. Police and federal agents also confirmed this bomb was set off with a tripwire. Investigators say that shows a higher level of skill.
With this tripwire, this changes things. It's more sophisticated. It's not targeted to individuals. We're very concerned that with tripwires, a child could be walking down a sidewalk and hit something. So it's very important that here in Austin, if anyone sees anything suspicious, you do not go near that package.
Now, investigators have not yet figured out a motive behind these explosions, at least not one that they are releasing publicly. They say they're not ready to rule anything out just yet. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Chris, thanks so much. And at this point, they tell us they have more than 500 agents here in Austin. They are poring over evidence since the first explosion earlier this month. Now, Chief Brian Manley says investigators have followed up on over 400 leads and conducted more than 200 interviews. Now he says they're getting more help to really comb through the tips that are coming in.
We have bomb technicians from both the San Antonio Police Department as well as the Houston Police Department en route, and the Texas Department of Public Safety is assisting us as well, bringing in additional resources.
Manley says the FBI and the ATF are also bringing more agents to Austin today to assist in the investigation. And last night's explosion came on the same day that the reward for information leading to an arrest was increased. Austin police announced the reward is jumping from $65,000 to $115,000, and that includes the $15,000 reward offered earlier this month from the governor's office. APD says they will be reassessing next week to determine whether that reward will be increased again. If you have any information, you're asked to call their tip line at 512-472-TIPS. And the University of Texas is letting their students know about the bombings. With faculty and students returning from spring break today, they are reminding everyone to talk about these incidents. Call 911 to report suspicious items. The tweet says to spread the word, we must look out for one another. Be safe and be informed. Follow at Austin Police for any alerts. And the latest explosion comes as students from East Austin College Prep High School return to class for the first time since a classmate was killed. 17-year-old Draylon Mason attended the high school. He was killed last week when a package exploded at his home on Old Fort Hill Drive in East Austin. The school says they will have extra security on hand to help students feel safe today. There will also be grief counselors available to help them cope. Last night's explosion and the neighborhood in lockdown in Southwest Austin had a big impact on schools today. Regent School of Austin and St. Andrews were both on a delayed start. Those are private schools near the Travis Country's neighborhood. Austin ISD tells us they were not able to get buses into the neighborhood. Students that were tardy or absent because of the situation will not be penalized.